Pierre Karl Péladeau is expected to announce his candidacy for the Parti Québécois leadership by the end of the month. Polls suggest that he enjoys a wide lead in popularity over the other candidates, among voters in general and PQ supporters in particular. But he also faces a couple of problems. One is an inquiry being conducted by the National Assembly's Ethics Commissioner, Jacques Saint-Laurent. Péladeau is the controlling shareholder of the Québécois business empire, and he's admitted that since he was elected to the Assembly last April, he's lobbied the government on behalf of his business interests. The inquiry is to determine whether by doing so, Péladeau violated the Assembly's ethics code. If he did, the Ethics Commissioner has the power to recommend that Péladeau divest himself of his business interests. But Péladeau has already refused to sell, and he said that he would go to court if necessary to keep the Québécois shares he inherited from his father, the company's founder. The other problem is a threat by the head of Quebec's largest labor organization, known as the FTQ. The FTQ has called Péladeau probably one of the worst employers that Quebec has known, and the champion of labor conflicts in the province. The FTQ's president, Daniel Boyer, has threatened to have the organization encourage its more than 600,000 members to join the PQ by mid-April so they can vote against Péladeau. It looks as though the leadership election will be polarized between Péladeau on the right and the other candidates on the left. If the FTQ follows through with its threat, and enough of its members sign up for the PQ vote, then they could deny Péladeau a majority in the vote next May. That would force a runoff between the two leading candidates a week later, in which the FTQ members could rally behind Péladeau's opponent and perhaps deny Péladeau the leadership. I'm Don MacPherson, Quebec Affairs columnist of the Montreal Gazette.